Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm here and we'll be talking about very short-term price action of the Hedera Hbar token. Now guys, as I promised, I will be talking about the coins that they are on daily pump, and we will take a look at possibly how we could trade these tokens. But before that, if you enjoyed the video, help me and support the channel with liking the video and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate that, guys. This one is the Hbar USDT charts in Binance. And as we see, this is 15 minutes, very short term, right? These videos are not actually for hodlers of the token, but for those who are interested to know my idea about the price of this token. As you know, I've been sharing with you during the past days. You can go back and watch the videos. Some of the other coins that started to pumping, and we could predict the direction of the price very well. So this one about Hbar, as we see, started to pump in this very, ascending, broadening channel, we would call it, right? Which actually has most often bearish bias, unless if it breaks up and confirm the breakout. Now guys, it's moving, and as we can see, it has touchdowns, touch up, touchdown, touch up, and we have so far, let's say if we count all these areas as one touch, then we had two touch, or if you want to touch them, count them separately, 1 2 3 touch we had. To be honest, I'm not in any trade in this token, but I'm very so much looking toward shorting this, as I was, as you know, I was shorting many other tokens the past day under top, and we were riding them down. If you took those trades with me, we made great profit together. Yes, sometimes, of course, not every trade we can win. If you're a trader, you know what I'm saying. And but the most important is, most of the trade, if let's say we win 3 trades out of 5, then we are still in green. Now guys, of course, not a financial advice. Do your research, do your charting, and don't get excited with watching mine. If I'm saying I'm longing or I'm shorting, you don't need necessarily to do the same as me. I'm also losing some of the trade, sometimes winning. So this is how it goes. Yeah, you have to always make your own mind. So if you, let's say, win, you will be proud of yourself and thinking. If you lose, also you will say that this is something I've done. You will not get depressed because you were just listening to somebody else. Now guys, let's get into it. What I want to say, if we look at the chart, I'm not gonna short this token at this moment, because these days, as we see, Bitcoin dominance is just keep dropping, and it's some of the altcoins, they are pumping, some of them crazier than others. What I'm looking to do in this token, probably I will definitely give it a short with a very tight stop limit a little bit above this line. Let's say it touch in this area 0.32 or 32 or 32 and a half, 33 cents, then I will be looking to short this move, and I will be looking for, of course, downward move. And if you were following the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm talking about, because the ones that we were shorting at the very top of them, we were driving them sometimes even under this support line. But now at the moment when I saw this token, no, I will not get into it. Yes, it's possible that it's a started correction all the way down in here, but because we have, to my beliefs, 2 touch, which is not really enough for me to be confident to get into the short, I'm still waiting. And to be honest, now I'm seeing this token. If I would have seen it earlier in this area, obviously I could try a short, but now in this area, not really, because we might start. And I'm looking at the EMA 20, 50, 100, 200. If you know me, these EMAs are important to me. Now guys, let's take a look. As you can see, if you want very, very, very shorter term idea, also this token we can say it's making some sort of let's say triangle here that is moving in it. Do you see this one? So we can also make the case not to miss any risk. Let's say we put this one at the bottom of all risk, because I don't like actually to exclude wicks. Is not good to my belief. If you just go through the candle body, your choice, but I believe risks are also important, because sometimes even if we want to do some higher leverage short-term trade, risks are important. Now guys, Taking a look at this one, yeah, I'm okay with it, more or less. So look, we got support in this shorter time, very shorter time. These are 50-minute candle, right? So as you see, one support, boom, one support, another one, and it's trying to break this triangle, guys. Now if we wanna, let's say, actually it's getting very good support, it's passing through the EMAs, you see. So we might be, after the, you will be seeing after I upload this video for sure. I don't think during this time it will break up or down, but the major target of this one, it doesn't necessarily need to hit the target, but the major one, if it's break down, then from here, let's say it will be 0.27. If it's break, of course, up, then it will be about 0.32. But remember, this target doesn't necessarily need, especially in the short time frame. Okay, short time frame is good for getting good entry points, but it's not really good for a long-term trade. Long-term. So we are talking about very short term. We get in, we get some profit, and goodbye. So the thing is, if it breaks up, still, I'm not at all looking for the ultimate target at 32, 33, because we have this big resistance line above us. So the only things that I want to tell you, of course, if it's break down, it has the room to go down, because eventually I believe all of these tokens that are in daily pumps, they will be starting their correction sooner or late, as you see on Around, for example, that we started to do. And it was going crazy with the hype of metaverse and all this stuff. It's my favorite token of holds, but when it comes to the trading, you have to trade only based on chart. And what happened? Went to $350 all the way, and it went back to 250. I don't know, maybe it's hovering about 50, 40. So that's the thing. Now it's going up. If it breaks up, you see, guys, if it breaks up, it might get here. And of course, I'm not saying, yes, in this token that they are in pump, I usually short. I don't long them. I don't long them because Bitcoin is in the bearish short-term market. But let's say if we get here, and we, of course, I enter my shorts, okay, because I am towards shorting the market. You might be really bullish on this token and you want to just long it after you get the confirmation on this line, but I'm not really into it. I will enter short with a very tight stop limit loose around in this area. Let's say if it hits here, I will enter 0.3224, and I put my stop, let's say max 32, 80, 90, or 33 maximum. I'm not gonna because it's okay. Sometimes if it doesn't go the direction you want, you can take some loose, keep the loose small, and ride, I mean, the bigger wins. We don't need to stay and say, yeah, from here it will come back, from there it will come back. Keep the finger and just drive it to our liquidation price. Make sure that you're not doing this. Now, guys, so I think that's pretty all. And remember, of course, it's too early to look at RSI, but for sure, when we have this kind of higher high and then higher high, then we just, going forward in this way. We have, of course, some bearish divergences definitely in the RSI, but RSI for me, it really matters when it comes to daily, and as you see, we are trying to break. I don't want to waste your time and just wait to see if it breaks or not. It's not a live video. Just put it the same, look at your chart. Of course, if you're a professional trader, you know what I'm saying. If you are just a beginner, be careful, make sure you're not going to put a lot of money into trades. Always start with a low amount of money, so you will not, if you can afford losing it. And of course, it's about trading is so risky. You have to understand, if you get 10x gain, you can also lose 10x. So guys, that was pretty much all about it. Let me know in the comment down below if you want me to look at the chart of any of your favorite tokens, but please do those which are actually pumping, so we can take a look and potentially take some profitable trade on them, right? Thank you for watching. I would really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel, and with all that being said, be blessed. I'm out.